Once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by a magical forest, there lived a girl named Rapunzel. She had beautiful, long, golden hair that shimmered like the sun. Rapunzel lived in a tall, lonely tower deep in the forest, where an evil enchantress named Griselda kept her locked away. Griselda feared the power in Rapunzel's hair, which could heal any wound and bestow eternal youth. Rapunzel felt lonely and longed for an adventure beyond the tower walls. She spent her days singing to the birds and reading books about faraway lands. One sunny morning, a young prince named Leo, who loved exploring, ventured into the magical forest. He had heard tales of the singing girl with the golden hair and was determined to find her. As he wandered deeper into the woods, following the sound of Rapunzel's enchanting voice, he came upon the tall tower. Standing at the base, he called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Rapunzel had never heard a voice so kind and full of hope. Curious and excited, she let down her golden hair, which cascaded like a glowing waterfall. Prince Leo climbed up swiftly and introduced himself. "I am Prince Leo, and I've come to rescue you," he declared. In that moment, the tower felt less like a prison and more like a stepping stone to a grand adventure. However, Griselda soon discovered Prince Leo's visits. Determined to put an end to this newfound joy, she cast a spell to thicken the forest, making it nearly impossible for anyone to leave. Now, the forest was more enchanted than ever, filled with mystical creatures and treacherous paths. Undeterred, Rapunzel and Prince Leo decided to escape together. They embarked on their journey through the magical forest. Along the way, they encountered talking animals, helpful fairies, and even a wise old tree who offered them guidance. Rapunzel used her hair's healing powers to save creatures in need, earning their friendship and aid. Prince Leo's bravery and Rapunzel's kindness made them a perfect team. One day, they reached a particularly dark and twisted part of the forest. There, Griselda appeared, cackling wickedly. She tried to seize Rapunzel's hair, but the magical creatures they had helped along the way came to their rescue. Fairies cast protective spells, and animals formed a barrier around them. Using her hair, Rapunzel ensnared Griselda, and the wise old tree emerged, sealing the sorceress in a mystical prison. The moment Griselda was captured, the forest began to transform. Dark paths brightened, flowers bloomed, and the magical creatures celebrated. Rapunzel and Prince Leo made their way back to the kingdom, where they were hailed as heroes. Rapunzel's parents, the king and queen, were overjoyed to have their daughter back, and they lifted her high into the air in celebration. Rapunzel went on to use her magical hair to bring peace and prosperity to the land. She and Prince Leo were married, and their love story became the stuff of legends. They lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with kindness and courage.